On today's flight, Monica is the service leader in the main cabin. It is our pleasure to take care of you today. I'd also like to point out that Kayo and Mimi speak Japanese. Before we depart, please direct your attention to the video screens and the flight attendants in the aisle for a brief presentation of the safety features of our Airbus 350. You'll notice we're wearing our masks to ensure we're all protected, and we appreciate you wearing yours throughout the flight as well. If your video monitor is not working, please let a flight attendant know. Konnichiwa, デルタ航空296便アトランタ行きをご利用いただきありがとうございます。本日のパーサーはジュディス、メインキャビンのサービスリーダーはモニカでございます。また8名のアトランタベースの乗務員が皆様のお供をさせていただきます。出発に先立ちまして本日のご搭乗機エアバス350型機の安全特性についての説明をいたします。お近くのモニターをご覧ください。モニターの不具合でご覧いただけない方は乗務員までお知らせください。
Now is the time to make up for lost time. To reconnect with the people, the places, the experiences we miss most. Let's remember to always appreciate these moments as we rediscover the joy of travel. Because together, we will reconnect to the world, one flight at a time.
Countless little moments, little things we never knew we'd miss. At Delta, we're continuing to raise the standard for safer travel because we know that it takes a big effort to preserve the little moments. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
And thanks for flying with us.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew.
So before we depart, please pay attention to this important safety message.
Thank you for wearing a face mask or covering over both your nose and mouth throughout today's flight, even while sleeping. If you happen to forget, we will gently remind you.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it is low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a suite door, ensure it is open. Please note that there is a placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency.
Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. It's the little things that matter most. Thank you for trusting Delta with your moments.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
Bring your seat back up for me, please, for takeoff, and then your bag needs to run into the seat. And your bag needs to run into the seat. Thank you.
folks in the flight deck. We're ready for departure. Number 1, flight attendants, please prepare the cabin.
皆様ご搭乗機離陸いたします。お座席のベルトお閉めでしょうか。今一度確かに